Alright guys, back here in the shop. It's kind of like messy, a little bit all over the place, but we're just getting stuff knocked out. We've been posting a lot on the Ellis Nasty YouTube channel, so if you guys haven't gone over to the Ellis Nasty YouTube channel and subscribed, it'll be the first link in the description below. You guys should be seeing this video Saturday, I think. I had one coming out for Saturday, pushed it back to Sunday. Gotta hurry up and do stuff on Monday. The winner for the giveaway should be announced next week. We're waiting to get that back. Should have that first of the week. So we got a lot of irons in the fire, and we've got a lot of stuff getting moved around. Here we got the toter in its normal spot. We got the black toter moved over. So when you see this, you guys know what's coming. When you see this, you guys know what's coming. Go over here. When you see this, you know what's coming. So we are loading up to do some storm work. Man, it's good and it's bad. It's bad that people's lives get turned upside down from these storms. This one here looks like a hurricane going to be in the Gulf side of Florida. We've talked about working for me a bunch of times. A bunch of you guys have reached out, and I got you on my list, and we plan to be working next week. Really do appreciate that. Really help out with the race car fund, put some money in y'all's pocket, and get you guys some badass race cars. Got a great group of guys that we work with. A lot of guys consider it like a workcation because it's fun. We go over there and hang out and get the job done. All of my guys are highly efficient at the job. It's really not too challenging of a task to get done. And we go there, we do the work, we come back, we get paid, and we get ready for the next one. So it's great, you know. Some people get to go out there and make some good money. Race car fun increases, more car parts, more fun, more smiles per gallon, more smiles per hour. Everything's great. But I do have some very bad news that goes along with storm work, and specifically this storm. See this thing right here? Slick Rick. Matt and I have been grinding on this for about 3 weeks now, trying to get it all buttoned up. We got it fired up. We got pretty much everything here that we need. Sorry, I had to do hubs and ball joints on one of my work trucks last night at 1 a.m. It literally never stops. You guys can see that video on the Ellis Nasty YouTube channel. We got the drive shaft in. Drive shaft clearance is good. Moving the wishbone. Literally the last two things we have to do is move the wishbone, move the inner roll bar tabs, and then it's just the final assembly. And then testing TKM hub dyno and everything like that. Now, with us going down to work, we are unfortunately not going to make it to FL2K. Logan, how upset are you? Like 1 to 10, honestly, how upset are you?
Pretty upset.
I'm very upset.
We need the Snapchat thing that shows my face like
crying. Yeah. So I'm pretty bummed. We went down last year and we won with the Black Sheep. I was very confident that we can get Slick Rick done and tested, which, you know, if we were on a normal time frame, we're working on it right now, Saturday and Sunday. We'd probably have it wrapped up, ready to go to the hub dyno on Monday, and that'd give us about 2 weeks to test. With us going down there for work comes first. These race cars don't pay for themselves. We got to work. We're not going to be able to go down there, and we're not going to take an unprepared car to the track and have issues with it. So, unfortunately, we are not going to be there with Slick Rick. Now, we do plan on, if the storm does provide some good work, but isn't like an absolute killer, and we're there for, you know, a month, we do plan to make it to Battle of the Bay. Now, it is a little bit odd because the storm is hitting, like, the Tampa, Bradenton area. So, not sure how that will affect the event. Now, FL2K, for those of you guys that don't know, I consider the best event of the year. Down at Bradenton Motorsports Park, Vic owns the track, puts on the event. It is one of the most enjoyable events to go to. Very well-run race, cool cars, cool people, good payouts, everything. Have zero complaints. Really enjoy it. Look forward to going to it every year. This would be the 3rd year that we're going. Very bummed that we can't go, but I am locked in on 2 grudge races with Hank here. So we're going to be working literally in the same exact area as the storm. We have a substantial amount of manpower. So I think what we're going to do is this guy's ready to go. It's ready. I put the converter in it, and I'll have someone put the valve springs in it because I haven't had time to put the valve springs in it.
We can put them in the trailer while we're there.
Yeah, we can literally put them on. It takes nothing. So we're going to have this thing ready to go. So if it allows, really the way we work is we just work until the work's done. But I will take the day off and show up and bust some ass and then go back to work if we have to do that, if it has to go that route. I don't ever pay punk out because we don't ever punk out, and unfortunately, like with work, it's not something that I can. With all these guys, like you can't just not go for a race, especially. I think I got 2 races locked in for $100 or $500 with $100 punk outs. So it's more of the principle for me, because I know this thing could go down there and wear out Joey Salsa and it can wear out Nick. I just got to work. I mean, it's a bummer. It really is. But we plan on bringing them both down to Battle of the Bay. So that sucks, but that's part of it, I guess. I'm like, you can't really complain because it's good to get work. We haven't had work. Look, when's the last time we've actually had some good work?
Probably winter.
Winter? Ohio. Like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, that was a windstorm. That wasn't too terrible.
Yeah.
Short 4-day.
Yeah. A little bit over a year ago, we were down in Louisiana for 20-some days.
Yeah. Y'all gotta leave a few days early.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Hey, does anybody have contact with Immokalee Drag Strip? Because we would love to have a yard in that area.
oh yeah, we're looking for a lay down yard. So what we do is we just set up no one sleeps there. Like you don't actually like lay down. It's a lay down yard where we leave all our assets. We have security. We set up our mobile command centers. We need 5 acres of paved concrete, heavy gravel. Can't be on grass. In the Tampa, Bradenton, Clearwater, Naples, Fort Myers area. So if you guys know anyone, we do pay to rent it. We'll pay weekly. But we just need area to set up our shop. So we have some... Yeah, and we clean it. We're very professional about it. We're there to do a job. We do our job. We leave. It needs to be large enough to have 18-wheelers come in there because we bring our assets in about 4 or 5, 6 big trucks, and then the toters as well. We got mobile command centers that go behind each of them, and then we have, we'll have at least, you know, I'd probably say 60, 50, 100, 150 trucks going in and out of there, pickup trucks, that is, 3/4-ton trucks throughout the day. So, yeah, if you guys have any connections down there, mall parking lots, big closed down businesses, industrial areas, we do bring our own light towers, we bring our own fences. Like, we run it, we're a legit business doing recovery work, so it's just about as big as an operation as you guys can imagine. So, that's pretty much what we got going on. It's very sad that we're not going to have Slick Rick down there because I was going to wear Vic out so bad in the shakedowns. And then I was going to hop in Hank and I was going to wear out Joey and wear out Nick. But unfortunately, they're safe. And if the stars align, they'll be safe until Out for Blood because we're going back down there for Out for Blood. Hopefully, we'll have some testing and everything done then. But this is just your update, guys. It's very bad news. I've been looking forward to it for so long. I love talking smack with Joey and Nick. It's just good old grudge racing smack talking. That sucker right there is a hot rod, and it just drives me nuts that we're not going to be able to make it, but that's part of it. I got to get off here because for the rest of the day, Logan and I have to get tanks ready. This tank here is special. As you can see, we had to do some welding to it.
Great memories.
Why is this tank so special, Logan?
Well, many of y'all remember the Trailblazer. And I pulled out this rest area and I was like, man, sure does feel funny. Like the tailgate just dropped or something. We're driving down the road.
You didn't say anything to anyone though, huh?
Nah, it was just like, it felt funny, like something fell. And about the time we're going through Baltimore, through all the curves on 95 southbound, I said, God dang, we got some sparks out there to the right. And there's this tank just freaking hit off the front of the trailer and swinging out beside the truck. And John's like, grab the brakes. And I'm like, if I grab the brakes, it's going to go underneath your $2,500 bumper. So I'm easing down, get off the side of the road.
Sparks everywhere.
Diesel fuel everywhere.
Everywhere.
Sparks everywhere. Not a good time. And the transfer tank yeeted itself off the back of the truck. We put it back up in the truck. Oh, you got to show them how the hook grabbed.
Oh, yeah, the hook went through. It was like one of those little orange ratchet straps. The hook went through and caught it right here. So this was the only thing dragging it, or else it would have just fallen off and been sitting in the highway. And it's crazy because this tank had 50 foot of hose on it. The hose stayed in the truck, so it was literally just the tank. And then when it fell off and where it first hit the ground, the only place it was leaking. So that's cool. Got that sucker welded up, stick some pumps in there. We're about to go get more pumps. We got to get hard hats, high vis vests, pintle hitches. We got to make sure all my guys are sitting right and sitting good. If you guys are interested in doing storm work, we're really down to the wire with this storm, so I'm not sure if we can get you on this one, but in the future, it pays really good group of guys. Call it the Race Car Fund. We travel all over the place. We've been up to, where have we been to? Arkansas. We've been Connecticut, Maine, Arkansas, Rhode Island, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, West Virginia.
I've been all the way to
Texas.
I've been up all the way up northeast.
So
Michigan, Connecticut.
We're everywhere. Indiana. If you guys are interested, send us an email. You can send me an email at johndocrecovery@gmail.com, and we'll get you all taken care of. And I appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, supporting. If I'm not able to post daily uploads, I ask one thing of you. Just go back and watch some of the old videos. Go back and watch some of the old throwbacks, because they're pretty cool. And just keep it rolling here. So we're going to be announcing the giveaway, whether I'm on a storm or not. The giveaway announcement is going to happen, and I'll be calling the winner. So next week, keep your phones near you. If you see a 570 area code, it might be me. You never know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.